So go check it out. All the information is on my website, and I'm still going to be doing the bookings, of course. So that's also still available there. All right, and this week only until the 16th of May, use coupon code Tony25 for 25% off your services. All right, so let's begin. The first thing I got, I went to this festival this last weekend and got a couple things from there. The first one is this blue lace agate piece, this bracelet, and I got one for my mom for part of her Mother's Day gifts. Was actually for Mother's Day we went to the mall and I got her Yves Saint Laurent sunglasses. This is the first time I bought her something designer, so I really wanted to treat her to something nice. But also I got her like a rose bush and a Arizona turquoise bracelet, so, and a card, of course. So we got to spend this weekend. We all swam as a family at the pool in this house, and it was a good time. We ate Greek food before that, and it was just a good time because we're also celebrating my stepdad's birthday. So yeah, but I went to Fort Myers at this festival. I don't remember the name. It was like Art and Oddities, something like that. Yeah, I'm always drawn to the crystal bracelets, of course. So there's that. So I had to get this for myself. I wore it all day yesterday, and it definitely kept me calm. I like to wear blue kyanite now because you don't need to cleanse it ever, because it doesn't absorb negativity. I think it's the only crystal that doesn't need to be cleansed. It realigns all your chakras. It keeps you calm and enhances communication. So, but this just keeps you calm overall. This agate. Oh, Paco just drank water, so he's gagging. I don't know why he always does that. Whenever he drinks water, he has to gag. I guess it's a Chihuahua thing. So there's that. This weekend I actually got an aura photography done, which I've always wanted to do. This one I just had a camera at my face, and I put my palm on a scanner thingy, and it read my energy. And so yeah, it was called the Oddities Market at Fort Myers. So this one says, see the vibe, strange, rare, beautiful. I don't know if that's something they print on everybody's, but there's my picture. And I guess that's the aura is like more like a orangey kind of color on the left, blue on the top, and then I think purpley on the right, which is very interesting. I was having like a weird energy, weird day that day. I actually felt a little nauseous that morning. Sometimes I feel that way in the intense heat, but also because I kind of drank some black tea on a semi-empty stomach, so that wasn't a good idea. But there's basically my information at the aura cloud, I guess it's called. It's kind of more my aura there. Orange, blue, purple, green on the bottom. I think that's like the left side. So basically the top is blue. It says your thoughts may settle into calm, quiet clarity. The left is orange. The energy coming toward you can feel adventurous, enthusiastic, and forward moving. So as you know, aura and energy can change, fluctuate from time to time. So it just gives you a template to work on if there's something you need to work on. The center is blue, so that's your core self may lean tranquil, gentle, and receptive. The right side is indigo, which others may perceive you as sensitive, idealistic, and quietly deep. And the bottom was green, which you may find stability through growth, balance, and a caring connection to life. So it definitely channels my earth sign energy. So, and then this gives you a chart determining like top, center, bottom, left, and right of the aura. Just extra information. Definition. Aura Interpretation Guide. Which actually now I feel inspired and compelled to do an aura reading video. So I think I will do that next. Reading your aura. Maybe, well, next. But speaking of the spiritual stuff, I also went to Ollie's this weekend, and sometimes I like popping in there from time to time to see what books they have. So this is called, my fridge making weird cow noises, The Little Book for Crystal Lovers by Astrid Carvel. Astrid Carvel. Enhance your everyday life by discovering the practical, and spiritual benefits of crystals, featuring detailed profiles on dozens of stones. These pages contain everything you need to know to feel the full force of these natural treasures. So I like it. It definitely just goes into the definition of each crystal. It gives you pictures, and talks about crystals in general at the beginning. So it's a good read. I'm gonna definitely open it and read it when I get to it. It's a great quick guide for me when I'm picking out crystals. And it was a good deal, of course. Like Ollie's is wonderful. Like the book will be $15-20. You only pay $2. It's wonderful. So now I just started reading the last few days, The Joy of Solitude by Robert J. Coupland. It's a long read. The pages are large and the text is small, and there's quite a few pages. So I'm working at it right now. I'm only on chapter 3. So the last couple of days I've been reading it so far. So that's my next main read. Books like The Crystal Book are always like my side read type things. So I got online Body Armor Light because it has everything I need. B vitamins, vitamin C, B12, B6 is what I need, but it has folate as well, which is really nice. So this I have in 4 different flavors. Right now I'm drinking peach mango. My other I drink is strawberry banana. They have another one that's like dragon fruit berry, and then this one is blueberry pomegranate. So it has a lot of what you need in it. It has coconut water in it as well to keep hydrated, and electrolytes as well. It has antioxidants. Just to be considered a sports drink, but low calorie and no artificial sweeteners. Natural flavors as well. So I like it. I like how it tastes. It keeps me hydration during the day. I drink these every other day, It's not good to overdo anything. But I used to have a problem with like dizziness, and apparently it's like maybe it was too much protein, but in my diet, but too much meat consumption, but also it was I was not getting enough vitamin B6, B12. So yeah. Okay, so here we have Method body wash. This has chamomile, starflower, and blue lavender. This is a great nighttime body wash. It says rest easy, infused with chamomile, starflower, and blue lavender. This relaxing body wash leaves your skin feeling moisturized and smelling like bedtime bliss. Leaves skin feeling soft and fresh. So I love the smell. I really do. I'm not gonna open it now, but it's a very gentle. Maybe I will open it. It's a very soft, gentle, like aroma, like a baby shampoo almost. It's very relaxing. It's like a baby blue color when you pour it out. I love their bottles and the color. It's your skin smooth and radiant, has vitamin B3 and antioxidants. Birch water and lavender. Olay always smells so nice to me as well. It smells, I'm gonna be honest, it smells like laundry detergent. Like really nice quality laundry detergent. But maybe I want to smell like fresh laundry. Literally when I first smelled this, I low-key thought someone just switched it up with laundry detergent. But I was like, I don't care if it dries my skin, which it won't because it's Olay, but I want to smell like laundry detergent. Why not? So I got California Olive Ranch olive oil. This one was pretty reliable and I liked cooking with it. It's cold pressed, so this one is specifically good for cooking and baking, which is what I need in certain recipes I make. Rub some chicken with this. Oh my god, and season the crap out of it. It tastes delicious. And it's affordable. Okay, it's nothing crazy. But the more you pay for olive oil, seriously, pay because you get better quality. Less refined, you know. So I like the bottle too. I like that it has like prints here to grip, you know. Okay. I'm gonna drive you nuts with the noise. Alright, and then I got Cascade Platinum Plus. Removes up to 100% grease and food residue. This always, without fail, cleans my stuff, even though it's pricey. I get the best. Or one of the best, rather. You know, I get grossed out if it doesn't clean all the way through. But I'm not the type of person to just leave food on my dishes in the dishwasher. I wash with water first, and then I put it in the dishwasher. Because I don't always ever trust, dishwashers fully to get rid of everything. Even though they do. But, yeah, I want a good, deep, clean rinse. So this assures I get that, you know. But I'm not going to open it because you're not supposed to technically touch the pods without washing your hands first, so I'm not going to do that. And then I got restocked up on this hibiscus, mango and hibiscus scent Lysol. This is my favorite. I love how it smells. It makes cleaning way more enjoyable when you clean with a good smell. Lysol. And this cleans mostly everything. It really does. And it does get that kind of tough, stubborn stains or mess. This is good for shower cleaning, toilets, sinks. I use it literally on all that. Even if you have like a bug in your house, it's gone. Like they can't stand it. It's a good spray bottle too, it's a good handle. And then I think we can finally get to the grocery part of things. Well, some of these I got at the grocery store, but either way, so it's technically almost all grocery. But Philadelphia cream cheese. I got the third less fat, reduced fat cream cheese. It's the same to me, honestly. Just because I'm not supposed to consume too much fatty products, you know. But this on a bagel with some salmon slices. Oh my gosh, and sometimes avocado on top of that. Delish. Great way to start the day, but I can't eat too much bagels because it makes my stomach feel like it's burning. I don't know why. No, 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 nope. I need iodine. And this has 45% of your daily intake and only a fourth teaspoon. I definitely use way more than that, child. Way more than I should. But anyways, I'm like probably like 200%, 300%. I gotta taste the salt. I gotta taste the salt. Do you know what I'm saying? But not so salty where it's like you constantly drinking water. Like after you had like Domino's pizza, you know what I'm saying? Not that much sodium. I got meat lasagna. I like these because you just pop it in the fridge. You don't think about it. They last a long time in the fridge. You just pop it in the oven when you're ready, 20 minutes, and it's done. You just take the plastic off, or 8 minutes in the microwave. I prefer the oven over the microwave, but unless I'm in a hurry, you know. This is Giovanni lasagna. Honestly, every time I've had this, it's pretty darn good. Crap ton of protein. Careful with that. But other than that, you know. I don't get this too much, but it never gives me GERD. So I'm not complaining. Alright, I had to finally restock on decaf pods. I drink decaf coffee. I can't have caffeinated coffee, it irritates my GERD. So, yeah. I really need to go to Walmart for these because in Publix is way too much. Way too much. These are like $15 with tax each. It's ridiculous. Look at the Dunkin' version decaf. And then I also got the donut shop coffee. I just had that today actually. I love the donut shop coffee. I don't know why, it's so good. It's so addicting. I think a lot of people like this type of Keurig brand coffee. This is one of the most popular ones I see for sure. In terms of Keurig. I used the Keurig instead of the Nespresso, but I ran out of Nespresso pods. I had literally like 50 pods of Nespresso and like 40 pods of Keurig, and so 90 in total, so I finally used them all. And I don't drink coffee every day, so it took me quite a few months to use them all. Okay, then I got Twinings green tea, but decaf. The regular green tea irritates my GERD sometimes. Not always, but like if I'm having too much of it, green tea just starts to irritate it. It's like the same with bagels. It's not really the GERD. It's like it just creates a burning sensation. The GERD is a different feeling. That more feels like acid up your throat. I haven't had that, knock on wood, in a long time because I take care of myself and my diet and my body. But yeah, I have to get like decaf everything now, which kind of like sucks. But hey, it seems like I'm more sensitive with time to certain things. I think, you know, as they say, ascension symptoms, you're not able to process certain foods you used to, and your body's getting older, so you have to respect that as well. But I love Earl Grey once in a while, so the decaf is so good. I don't know why, it's just so good. Especially you can like safely have this before bed without keeping you up, because sometimes I'm craving black tea before bed and I don't want to be staying awake. So decaf helps with that. You know, I think it's the flavor we're looking for, not necessarily the caffeine. This is caffeine-free chamomile, which chamomile is already caffeine-free, I think, so it's kind of silly to write that. But anyways, and sometimes if I'm so it's not just dripping water all over your face. Then place them over your eyelids closed for 5 to 10 minutes. Oh my god, you're gonna feel the relief. So it's like that chamomile. I have natural loose leaf chamomile in a glass jar. I'm still tackling and working on. I've been way more sensitive to tea lately, you know. Maybe I need to take a break from tea to give my body some time to adjust, because like green tea, black tea, I'm addicted. Like iced tea has black tea in it, so maybe my stomach's like, you need to lay off tea for a minute. But anyway, so that was it for the groceries, and then I went to I think it was Lowe's or Home Depot. I think it was Home Depot with my boo. Of course, he had to get himself a new plant. That's the one he got at the festival. Isn't she gorgeous? It's thorny, so don't try to touch it. But I got some, because, you know, guests are coming. We have guests coming soon. So we just finally set up the house for the most part. So I was like, okay, my old flowers died. I need new flowers. So ageratum. These are ageratums. So they get really withery very quickly if you don't water it well enough. So I may have to already repot this because the water is just going through the soil like crazy. It's full sun, semi-moist, above 32 Fahrenheit, 10 to 14 inch spacing. Average size is 8 to 12 inch by 8 to 16 inch, and you have to fertilize it monthly. Oh, okay. It attracts pollinators. It's a good cut flower. It blooms nonstop, and it's a deer and rabbit resistant flower. So I'm not putting this outside because the bunnies don't bother me. I actually enjoy seeing them very much. I got dahlias, so y'all probably remember I tried to grow some. That was an epic fail. These are doing well. I think these are thriving more in the sunlight. They're also full sun. It's an upright annual seasonal color. It blooms in the spring, summer, and fall, not in the winter. You water it twice per week, more often when dry. It has to be above 40 degrees, but it can handle all zones of growing. The average mature size is 24 inch height by 18 inch width. Spacing is 18 inches apart. Fertilize monthly. And, you know, to dig it, you have to dig the hole 2 times the width of the pot. Plant 1 inch above the ground level. Build a water basin and mulch and water thoroughly. Okay, so that's good to know in terms of the plants. These don't really have a smell, neither does the ageratum. But I thought they were pretty. I like the nice pop of color, and it's something nice to look at when guests come outside. Okay, so I got this for my man. I love this plant, but I was like, you know what? I'll get him something cute. This, oh my god, the caladiums. I love them, and I never had this color yet, so I was like, let's get it. So it's a strong heart caladium. So it's an upright annual. 1 to 3 hours morning sun is all they need, so it's more in the shade now. It's more of a shade plant, so yeah. This one has pretty much the same instructions as the other two, so yeah, they're so pretty. They definitely don't have a smell, if you're wondering, like, just plant. But they're so pretty. They're so pretty. I love it so much. I love the heart-shaped caladiums. My other one is still doing very well. The spotted caladium. Oh my gosh, I want caladium. Yes. I can't wait to get my own house again, hopefully, God willing, one day. So I could just plant caladium. And flowers. All sorts of flowers. I just don't know what goes well with where and what, like, yeah. But anyway, like, what can't grow next to each other. It's a whole science. I'm lazy. I don't want to have to deal with all that. I've already spent thousands of dollars in my life literally on soil, plants, flower, like, and just epic fail. Like, just tried to make it work and just, yeah, they eventually die. I'm not good at figuring things out with plants. For the most part, I can keep a plant if it's stays indoors. It does much better indoors. Outside, I struggle, and it's just extreme heat here, and it's so hard to plant during the summer. A lot of stuff just doesn't make it. So you have to do it more in the springtime or late fall to really get the result you're looking for. More like late winter. The best time I would suggest for flowers in general is rainy season, but also like, because you get the best nutrients from the rainwater than the sink tap water, and we do collect rainwater from time to time to do that. But also, my suggestion is anywhere between late fall, because it still gets pretty hot through then, through early spring is your best time to take care and like not risk dying from thirst and stuff. And but like, you got to bring your plants in the brutal winters. In Florida it can be rarely but below freezing if on a random day or overnight. You don't want your plants to freeze. We've had that huge major problem this year, and that was not pleasant. That was not fun. We've had to bring our plants in constantly. This was a very brutal, extreme winter, unlike any other I've seen. So thank you. God bless, love, and light. 20% off, actually 25% off Tony too. Use that coupon code until May the 16th for services on my website. Thank you for helping support my channel, and I will see you all very soon.